Good afternoon, everyone. As you know, the Presbytery met on Monday, and on Monday they've decided to sever my pastoral tie with Westminster. So I will be at Westminster until the end of May. I just want to let you know that I'm okay, that I don't feel bitterness in my heart. I am actually thankful that the process is over. It was more than 2.5 years, so I feel actually relieved. I can assure you that I've got deep peace in my heart because I know God has something maybe else for me in mind. I just need to believe that, and I trust God for that. Because when I look back on my life, God has always been faithful. And there's no reason why God will not be faithful again in my life. But I want to use this opportunity to thank you for the many, many letters that you wrote to Presbytery and for taking the time to write them. I must admit I was moved and touched by your letters. It just affirmed the ministry of Westminster and the many fruit of the ministry of Westminster. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. I plan during the month of May to phone everyone just to thank them for taking the time to write the letters. I will continue with the 2 virtual Bible studies on Tuesday and Wednesday. We have started this week and we have 19 people on our Bible study. So that is just amazing. Then I will continue to pray for you, and also I will pre-record my message for Sundays as well. And it will go live on Sunday mornings at 7 o'clock, but it will be available online on YouTube as well. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you. I just want to end with a quick story which happened a few years ago at Westminster when my son was younger. And following a worship service, someone had asked my son, "Do you also want to become a minister like your dad one day?" Well, he paused for a little bit and looked the guy in the eyes. Then he said, "No, I want a real job." So maybe God is taking me to a real job. My son will probably be proud of me and tell people my dad has now a real job. I want to conclude this short clip by just giving you one verse, and that is from the wonderful Gospel of John, John chapter 14. And John chapter 14 says the following: "Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me," which is in Jesus. So I want to assure you, I went through a troubled time, but my heart is at peace. Because Proverbs 4 verse 13 says, "Above all else, guard your heart, because it is the wellspring of life." And how do we guard our heart? Just to remember that the church is not really about one person or a few people. The church is about Jesus Christ. And also to remember that life is so much more than us. We need to have the perspective, and we need to keep the joy in our life. So thank you once again, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a nice day. Thank you.